All right, boys, in this video, I'm gonna try drop shipping for 14 days with only $100 and see how much money I can make. I've made multiple six figures in profit with organic dropshipping. I've got over 1 billion views with my own two hands, and I've helped hundreds of people do the same exact thing. In this video, I'm literally gonna show you guys everything from how I found my products, how I go viral, how I build my websites, and even some Instagram strategies that not that many people know about. But first, let's get into the rules of the challenge. First rule, pretty obvious. I only have a budget of $100 to start with. So I need to find a product, build the website, do all the marketing with only $100. Second rule of the challenge is I cannot use any of my personal advantages, like my personal brand. I can't just throw a fucking website link on my Instagram story and get 100 sales. I can't use any of my connections. I can't use any of my personal accounts like a primed IG. I have to start from scratch. And the final rule is after 14 days, the challenge is over. Time to wrap it up and show you guys the results. So first things first, pretty obvious. We need to find a product. I find all my products the same exact way. I just do the TikTok and Instagram burner method. If you don't already know what that is, you're low-key fried. Basically, all you have to do is make a fresh TikTok account, a fresh Instagram account, and only engage with dropshipping products. That's exactly how you find the most recent products that are currently blowing up and making other dropshippers money. So your only job is to spot one of those products, steal it, and run it for yourself. So one day I was scrolling on my burner looking for products, and I came across these pair of sunglasses. So I saw this guy running it right here. If we just look at his content, you can just tell it's fucking shitty. I'm not gonna lie. I looked all over TikTok and he was the only person I saw currently running this product. So I instantly thought to myself, this product is pretty decent. His content is pretty trash. I can come in and make better content and blow it up for myself. But if you guys want to go more in depth, this product is actually pretty cool, bro. It crosses off a lot of good product criteria. So first things first, it obviously has a wow factor. The blue shades just instantly catch your attention. It stops you from scrolling. It's not just some boring like chapstick or pencil. It's a pair of colorful sunglasses with a camera in the middle to record your POV. That's a wow factor right there. Next, this product actually provides value. People who play sports can put these on and record their gameplay. Pretty cool concept. This is also a high perceived value product. If you look at similar products on the market, like Ray-Ban glasses, I think there's a pair called Oakley glasses. It's literally the same thing, except this is 30 times cheaper, which means I can get this product, mark up the price 10x on my website, and still make money because customers see this as high perceived value. This product is also technically in a passionate niche because I get to decide whatever niche I want to sell this in. It's a pair of sports sunglasses. I want to target tennis players, horseback riders, baseball players. I can do that. And those are all passionate niches. People are passionate about the sports that they play. Lastly, and probably the most important criteria that this product crosses off is it has proof of concept. I literally saw a dude go viral with his first ever post with this product. That literally right there is proof of concept. But if you also look at old products, like there was like a chest cam product that everyone was making money with a couple months ago. That's a very similar product. It's literally a camera to record your sports gameplay. Same exact concept. A bunch of dropshippers made stupid money with that chest camera. This is literally the same thing, except you put it on your face. If anything's kind of cooler, bro. Now, if you want the real answer, I just saw some black kid on my TikTok burner going viral. His videos were trash and I thought I could do better. So I ordered this product off Amazon on November 15th and it costed me $65. That's literally 65% of my $100 budget just off ordering the product. Then 3 days later on November 18th, product got to my crib and I started filming content, and that's when day one of the challenge officially started. So the next step we have to do is actually make content for the product. So if you're sitting here wondering, how do I come up with content? How do I come up with TikTok video ideas? I literally just copy my competitor. The first video on my account was a direct copy of the first video on my competitor's account. And that's basically all I did for like the first 1 to 3 days. And by November 18th, when I actually started the challenge, a bunch of people started hopping on the product. So there was more competition to copy, which was better for me. Also, this product is so easy to film for. There's two basic components, the visual hook, and then the second half of the video is just a bunch of stitch clips of whatever niche you're targeting. So I decided to target the baseball niche. So my only job was to film a cool visual hook of me opening up the product, showing it off, putting them on, and as soon as I put them on in the video, it just cuts to a bunch of fast-paced baseball clips. So I was literally working for like 10 to 15 minutes a day. Now, on day 2 of the challenge, my videos weren't going viral, but I was gaining some decent traction, and I was getting a lot of comments asking, where did you get this from? What are they called? Where do I buy it? Even though I haven't gone viral, I instantly saw demand in my comment section. So usually what I would tell people is, yo, wait till you go viral, get like a couple 100,000 views, and then build your website. Because if you spend hours building a website before you even have traffic, that's literally such a low ROI activity when you should be focusing your time on marketing the product instead of building the back-end systems. But because this is the challenge, we only have 14 days to make some money. On day 2 of the challenge, I decided to build the website. Day number 2 of running this product. This is what the website's looking like as of right now. Nothing too crazy. Still gotta change this GIF. Got some reviews on there. Bang, bang. Pretty simple. Get the website up today. I'm very confident that today we're gonna get the first sale on day 2 of running a product. It's later in the night. Same day I built the website. Bang! I already got a sale. Literally started posting for the product yesterday. Already getting sales. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is already a fucking dub for me. Say whatever you want, but when I first started dropshipping, it took me 4 months of fucking trench work to ever get my first sale. And now I started this brand new product literally on day 2, not even 48 hours into running the product, I already got my first sale. I'm gonna just classify this challenge as a dub already just based on day 2, bro. But we still had 12 more days in the challenge, so we had a lot more money to make. So after a couple days of running the product, I instantly noticed that my Instagram account was gaining some traction. If you look at my Instagram account, it started off kind of slow, 2,000 views, 2,000 views. And then if you look at these 3 videos right here, we got a video with 17,000 views, 20,000 views, and 33,000 views. And if you look at all the videos around them, 2,000 views, 7,000 views, 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, nothing crazy. Now, this is the method to getting a primed Instagram account. So all of my videos on my Instagram account at the moment were just like doing decent. It was just whatever. But these 3 videos right here, those got more views for a reason, but I don't know what the reason is. It could have been a specific audio I was using. It could have been the hand movements. It could have been the background. It could have been the text hook. So it's my job to split test those videos and figure out why they went viral. So that's exactly what I did. So let's look at this 33,000 view video, for example. POV, you only hit dingers. So this was actually an original idea that I came up with. I used to play baseball when I was in middle school, and I know dingers is another saying for like home runs. Like, yo, I hit a fucking dinger. Like, because I know that lingo, I can easily hit my target audience with these keywords like that. Even though it might not go as viral, you're hitting your target audience because only baseball players know what that means. A couple days later, I recreated it right here. I used the same exact audio, same exact clips, same exact text hook. The only thing I changed was the background. That video ended up getting 35,000 views. So I knew I had a winning concept on my hands just by spotting outlier videos, split testing them, going more viral, and my entire Instagram account got primed. I was getting like consistent 10,000 views bare minimum on every single video just a couple days into running this product. All right, then on November 22nd, which I think was day 4 of the challenge, I got my first actual viral video. It hit around 750,000 views, and I'll show you guys the video right here. I saw one other dropshipper who was running this product. He made the same exact video. And I was like, okay, he got around 200,000 views, 300,000 views. Bet, let me copy it. Like, of course, I added my own filming. I added my own baseball clips. But the whole first 10 seconds of the video, I just downloaded his TikTok and remade it for myself. Like, nothing crazy, guys. So what did we just talk about? Split testing. This video got 750,000 views. A couple days later, I did exactly that. And I hit a video with 3.3 million views. The videos literally look identical, but one of them got 750,000 views and one of them got 3.3 million views. Literally the only thing I changed was the background of where I was filming this product. Just the visual hooks of me unzipping it and wiping the lens. The first one was a little bit in the shade with a turf type background with some wood. The other one was basically in a very similar background, but there was way more sunlight hitting the product and hitting the background. Now, the only thing about this video right here, you might think I hit the fucking jackpot. I was converting 3K per mil. I hit a 10K day. Bro, this shit led to 0 sales. Day 6, 0 sales. I got a video with 1 million views and got 0 sales. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if it's a targeting issue on Instagram because a lot of my DMs are from like the Middle East and from Mexico. 1.1 million views. I got another video with 700,000 views and everything else is getting like 19K, 17K, 16K. Last 7 days, 400 bucks. But yesterday, 0. Today, 0. Once again, at least it helped my account because I got 3 million views. All the videos around it getting a little more traction, 30K, 40K. So my whole account was going up. Also, what I started to notice is a lot of my DMs on my Instagram account were fucking Indian, Malaysian. They were in Spanish. Like, I was hitting the wrong demographics. I wasn't hitting that US baseball audience. So basically, it was just like an Instagram targeting issue. That's why I didn't lead to sales. I was hitting the wrong demographics, basically. Day 7 of the challenge. I woke up to 2 sales, $139 flat, 1.5% CVR, only 100 website visitors. Not bad, bro. I'm going viral everywhere except the US, bro. I also put Commercive. Shout out Commercive, bro. I put Commercive inside my website. Basically, Commercive is just a private supplier. Look what they do, bro. They just fulfill the orders and they literally add tracking for the customers. So simple. I don't have to do shit. They'll just send me a PayPal invoice at the end of the week. I'll pay that. But as of right now, I think in the past 7 days of starting this brand new product, we've made around 500 bucks, around 300 profit at the airport right now, on the way to Cali for Thanksgiving. Then around day 10 of the challenge, I was back in my hometown spending Thanksgiving with my family. I wasn't working that much. To be honest, I wasn't working at all. All I was doing was reposting my old viral videos. So anything that hit above 30,000 views on my account, I put them in a little folder on my camera roll and I would just recycle through those videos, reposting them every single day. So the views stayed semi-consistent. The sales were consistent. I was bringing in like 1 to 3 sales per day. It is day 12 of the challenge. So far, this is what the dashboard's looking like. $1.1 thousand in sales. LCVR, but WCVR at the same time. Sec 7. Look at my conversion rate. $278 is the highest day for this product with a 1.94% CVR. So like, that's how you know it's a high converting product. It's just, I'm going viral on Instagram, but that traffic isn't converting into website visitors, you know? It's not an issue where I'm going viral and I'm getting a shit ton of traffic and no one's buying the product and my CVR is hella low. Like, my CVR is good. Like, on my highest day, it was almost 2%. Yesterday was day 11 of the challenge, 224, CVR 1.7%. I was still dealing with this targeting issue on Instagram. I was getting hundreds of thousands of views, but I looked at my website and I was only getting like 100 to 200 sessions every single day. But the thing is, those sessions on my website would actually convert. I would end off every day with like a 0.8 to like a 2.5% CVR, which means the people who came to my website converted into purchases. Like, they would actually buy the product, but the views on my Instagram account were not actually coming onto my website, which means I was just hitting a bad demographic. In order to solve this, I would just fix my content. I would choose better audios, maybe more US based audios, and I would use more complex text hooks. Like, that's how you hit your target audience better, which I wasn't really doing. I was just reposting my content, not really giving a fuck until day 14 of the challenge. All right, boys, it is day 14 of the challenge. Challenge is fucking completed. Day 14, we ended off the day with $374. As you can see, that's the highest day yet for this product. I think that's because the Black Friday sale was running. So from November 18th to December 1st, we ended off with $1,571.85. And once again, from day 1 to 7, I was grinding. I'm not gonna lie. I was filming every day, editing every day. Then from day 7 to day 14, the second half of the challenge, I wasn't doing shit. So that right there is how easy it is to make money with organic dropshipping. Once you master the skills, once you know how to find and choose good products, once you know how to go viral and go viral consistently, money just falls out of thin air. But before I talk about how much profit I made in this challenge, first let's go over some problems I encountered and issues I dealt with. The biggest issue was obviously I was hitting the wrong demographic. So I was going viral. I got around 4 to 5 million views with this product in just 14 days, but my website visitors were dog shit. No one was actually coming to my website. But But like I said, when people did come to my website, they were converting. My CVR wasn't bad whatsoever. So if you do the math, $1,500 divided by 4 million views, you figure out that this product is a 300 per million view product, which is fucking terrible. A base rule in organic is you want products to at least be $1,000 per million views, but I don't actually think this is a 300 per mil product. I think this product converts a lot higher, but I was just hitting the wrong demographics on Instagram. But yeah, in just 14 days, I managed to get around 4 million views with this product, and I made around $1.5 thousand in revenue. Obviously, that's not all profit. To start this challenge, we spent $64.19 on getting the product. We spent $1 on Shopify and $33 on the domain. So we spent $98.19 of our $100 budget. So I had $2 left. Then my cost of goods, which is obviously the most expensive one, because we do organic dropshipping, we don't spend shit on marketing, which ended up being $604.30. So in total, my expenses were $702.49. So if you subtract that from our 1.5K in revenue, that leaves us with a profit of $869.36. Bro, literally in 14 days, I managed to find a product, go viral, build a website, and make damn near $900 in profit. So we didn't end up making $1 million or moving out the trenches or anything, but $869 in profit is not bad whatsoever, bro. Hopefully some of you guys out here can use this as motivation and just realize how easy it is to make money online from your phone, just from posting a couple TikToks every single day. Now, if you guys want a full breakdown where I go 10 times more in depth, check out the second link in the description. I'm gonna make a full breakdown video on my second channel of this challenge and how I managed to do everything. I'm gonna show all my competitors, show everything behind the scenes. And also, if you guys do wanna work with me one-on-one and make some money organic dropshipping, like all these results right here of all our inner circle students, you can check out the first link in the description. It's gonna be a link to apply for the BSM inner circle. Other than that, make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.